Hey guys, still here. It's episode 40. 40, wow. Okay. I'm in the eastern US. I'm gonna hit the facility that is in the eastern US, and you can see by the amount of pips that it has underneath it, which is 4, that it's gonna set back the Avatar project by 4 blips. So, let's go for Operation Hellish Priest. I can expect 13 friends on this mission, consisting of heavy mechs, sectopods, gatekeepers, sectoids, andromedons, and an archon, or multiple. So I can pretty much expect, let's say, the full range of threats. It's a very, very threatening op. For this mission, considering there are 2 types of enemies that I'm able to, let's say, take over or neutralize, and it's a very difficult mission, I'm not going to take my less experienced people not on this one. It's too important to be taking such risks. What I will be taking is... where's my hacker again? Who is... oh, Jester. Right, Jester is on the mission. I'm going to take Lester as a second sniper. Sorry, as my prime sniper, my first sniper. My Psi operator is going to be able to hack people and dominate those for the entire operation until they go down. And I think that the safe option here is to go either for a Colonel or a Grenadier. I currently have 1 Ranger, 1 Specialist, 1 Sharpshooter, and 1 Grenadier. And of course 1 Psyop, but I cannot really get a second one. Let's go for a Grenadier. Doesn't really matter. Let's go for Jaeger. Jaeger, listen up. I want you to have the war suit. As far as your heavy weapon goes, I want you to have the Shredstorm. I'm considering the Shredstorm over the Hellfire Projector because this thing, while it does do a decent amount of damage, this thing does more damage and it shreds armor. That's something that the Hellfire Projector just does not do. Aside from that, you're going to have grenades, of course. Now, as mentioned, quite a few mechanical enemies in the game. So that's the EMP bomb for you. And the blue screen rounds are going to come with as well. Next up, Lester, Sharpshooter. Very good Sharpshooter. He is a short-range Sharpshooter, though. So actually I'm going to replace him for my long-range Sharpshooter, which is Lieutenant Vadim Sedov. With his ability, I want you to have armor penetration rounds to neutralize or just take out any, sorry, actually disregard any armor that he might find. Jester, I'm going to give you the medical protocol. As far as weaponry goes, I want you to have, let's say, dragon rounds. Zolia, you're going to have a mimic beacon with you. Sharpshooter, I want you to also have a mimic beacon. You never know. Then I got an incendiary bomb, a gas grenade, or sorry, a gas bomb actually, another incendiary bomb, and the rest of it looks good. It's not going to be an easy mission. I don't think it will be an easy mission. Actually, before I forget, you are going to get to wear the Wraith suit. That means he will not be able to take 2 items with him, just 1. That's okay, I can live with that. And actually, maybe if I take Skulljack... Skulljack will... No, I'm not going to take Skulljack. If I take the Skulljack, I'm much more likely to take very, very big risks in order to actually use the Skulljack or Skull Mining. So no thanks.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Alright, let's get into Operation Hellish Priest.
Local resistance forces tipped us to the location of an alien facility tied to the Avatar project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down, permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charges at the designated position. Then move to a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out that facility, we might just buy ourselves some time.
Actually, Central, we're going to buy ourselves a lot of time if we blow up this facility.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges. We're operating in the shadows.
That's always a good start. I got a building I can use for cover here. So let's zip up.
Deploying grapple.
Nothing so far.
On the move.
Nothing so far. If I can engage them from over here, set up a kill zone like that, that would be absolutely fantastic.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Target. So what? I'm not actually seeing anything, son. Oh. Now I see it. Yep, I see it. That's a big one, isn't it?
Confirmed.
Open the gate. And I could use Haywire all the way from over here.
Let's get it.
Constantine's a very good hacker. Let's see what his chances are to hack it if push comes to shove and I'm going to need to do that. The game doesn't really seem to know whether the thing is there or not, though. 42% chance to take it over. That is not too much. I've done it, but in order to do that, I'm first going to have to hit it with either an EMP bomb or blue screen rounds. Then I'm going to be able to take over the sectopod and have them kill their own sectopod. Or at least use it to do some damage before they get it back. Alright, Zolia, move up. Jester, move up. I don't really want to push too far yet, for risk of being detected.
Heading to that location.
Overwatch.
Running
Overwatch.
live watch.
Come on, go on
Eyes on the
Overwatch.
prize.
See what that thing's gonna do. He's just stomping around like the old robot that he is. Not really getting closer, it would seem.
Hostiles making the rounds.
There it is. Whoa, that's a pretty hefty pod. It's a strong combination to have a mech with grenade launcher, which means I have to disperse my troops. A shield bearer, which is going to put 5 hit points onto these guys. And one of those huge sectopods.
I'm on it.
At the same time, it's a vulnerable combination. Because I can either go for a capacitor discharge and do a shitload of damage to these things before I try to hack either of them. Or I can send an EMP bomb in their general direction and have that hit them.
Scanning.
At any rate, I'm going to have to get my EMP bomb grenadier a bit closer. So your chance to hit, if you fire a grenade now, you will hit them. I got 2 of my people on Overwatch, but I don't want to fire just yet. I don't feel we're entirely ready for this op. Shield Bearer, by the way, is not exactly a priority target for me because he doesn't have abilities that are that interesting. So he's not really a candidate for a takeover. It seems that they are moving a bit further away, which is okay. I have time.
Overwatch.
I have time.
Good copy. Moving on target. On Overwatch.
There's not too much high cover here. Maybe my sniper would be better served if he's on this side of the hill.
Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eye covered.
Okay, snipers, start running.
Location confirmed.
The rest of you, Overwatch. Whoops. I almost fired there. Oh shit. That is not what I was looking for. at all. Because if I engage this pod, there is a substantial chance that the other pod is also going active. Shit. It also means that getting up here, while not impossible, is not very safe. It can be done though. If I take cover behind that tree, in order to get there, I'm going to have to pull a bit further back and not use the grapple. Okay. Alright, hold here and hope they don't spot you. Really, really hope they don't spot you. Ah, that's the compatriots of the... What the hell? Wow. This just got difficult. I could engage this group and possibly this group, but having another pod in there is extremely problematic.
Heading there now.
Let me put it that way.
Got it covered. Moving. Understood. Moving out.
Let's get this guy into a position where he can provide plenty of support fire from up, high, and away. Need that elevation bonus.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Look at the amount of targets he can see. It's just ridiculous. I really don't want those guys to come any closer.
Moving out. Eyes on the prize.
No, don't fire.
Covered. I'm on it. Eyes on the prize.
Well. Stop coming in my direction, seriously. Okay, that pod is moving away. So now we're back to the two original pods. I might be able to hack or actually use Dominate on the Andromedon. I've done that before. The problem is that Jack cannot exactly see the Andromedon. That is blocking my ability to take him over because he needs line of sight. If I can run you over here, I might be able to take him over that way.
Double time.
I have to hold.
Got it covered. I'm on it. Eyes on the prize.
I apologize if this isn't too interesting to watch, but I want to get this thing absolutely right. And I only get a first chance at a first strike, or let's say a first impression. I want to get it right. So if I screw up, I have a lot of high-ranking soldiers at grave risk.
Orders confirmed on the move.
Jack, what is your chance to dominate either target? Oh, look at that. 100% for the Andromedon. This is such an powerful buddy to have with you. And it seems that I might be able to take over this pod without triggering anything else. So let's go for that.
You will break.
Surprise.
We're in their sights.
No, you don't like that, do you? You were a bit closer than I was expecting, really. LT, can you take out the shield bearer? You can hit that? You can... Can you hit the mech? Yeah, but you won't be able to kill him in one go. What if I use Deadeye? Deadeye will kill the mech. Okay, serial killer first go for the shield bearer. Thank God for the armor penetration rounds, because now I can just ignore the armor. It's 1 kill. Actually, it's 2 kills because I got the Andromedon. Although, if he dies, he's not actually, let's say, taken over anymore. This could be kill number 2. Did that get him? No. Oh, you gotta be kidding. 2 hit points left. Alright, let's go for a rupture shot on the Archon.
Plenty to go around.
16 damage. He's ruptured. Any attack will do 2 damage to that guy. Even if I miss. So, it doesn't really matter if I get the kill or not. Or if I get the hit or not. I just want to be able to do a bit of damage. At the same time, I would love to take out this mech, because he's not quite dead yet. How many shots do I have? 3. 3 shots for 2 targets. Problem. Maybe. Maturity is still hidden.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
76 and a 59er. Let's go for the mech. I know it's going to blow his concealment away, but what done is done. Kill number 3.
That's it. I'm busted.
Yep, you're spotted. Jester. Considering the threat vector has slightly changed, I want you to sit over here. 60%. It's not great. But that's beautiful. Kill number 4. And Zolia can keep his concealment. Oh, interesting. So, what are we going to do with this newly acquired Andromedon? Well, he's a bit of a slave, so I might as well send him forward. Hello, Sectopod. And a shield bearer. I think I took out another pod. It wasn't actually his pod. It was a different pod. Anyway, I got the ability Acid Bomb, which I can throw on these guys to knock their armor away and do 5 to 7 damage. Nice ability. It's going to strip away the armor. Look at that. Shield bearer's almost down. He's taking an acid burn. I'm not sure how much damage that's going to do per turn, but it's going to be rather significant. Alright, Zeng... No, you don't have the ammo. You don't have... You do have blue screen rounds. I want you to try and use your blue screen rounds on this Sectopod, and then see how much we can do about hacking this thing or just killing it off. Good amount of damage there. It went off the armor, but it's not that bad. Lieutenant, I need you, if at all possible, to kill the Stun Lancer. Yep, beautiful. Kill 5.
That's it.
Death from above. That's beautiful, because now I can get a free reload there.
Ready to rock.
Now, as for you... and your friend... Maturity, 75%. That won't kill him. What are your chances? Giving this guy a hit with a null lance is a bit overpowered. I mean, it works like a charm. If it's... it doesn't have the range. Nowhere near the range, even. Void Rift, same problem. Not enough range.
Overwatch.
Okay, Jester then.
Alright, I'll go.
You have better aim than a Grenadier. 83. You know what? Just combat protocol this thing. As long as the shield bearer cannot actually deliver his shielding to anyone, it's perfectly fine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, there's the second bout of damage. Wait, one, he's actually not dead? He's actually still alive? Well, that's a bit problematic. Take him out.
Check it before you get too close.
Oh, beautiful. Sectopod blew up, which in fact also killed off the shield bearer there. So that's kills number 6 and 7. Excellent.
That's affirmative.
So we're already halfway through the mission as far as the kills go, and I really have not gotten a lot of terrain yet. But this is exactly why I wanted to be so damn careful in pushing up. Because if I would have been pushing up faster and engaged multiple pods at the same time, which in a way I did, but now I was able to control it. Now the battle happened on my terms.
Double time. Got it covered.
Deliverer, run up here.
Location confirmed.
Let's get the Andromedon a bit further, actually towards the rest of my forces here. Andromedon can use high cover. He also has some interesting stuff. He has robot battle suits. He has wall smash, and this really allows him to tank. He can just go through a wall. And he gets immunities. He's immune from fire, poison, and acids. And as you may have noticed, he is still vulnerable to all psi abilities. Cherokee, take cover there.
Good to go.
No one so far. Let's put Lieutenant up further. I keep calling him Lieutenant just because of his codename, LT. Zolia, tell me what's around this little hill here. Exactly. Exactly. Hold.
I'm on it.
Don't fire at it. Nobody move. Nobody move. Nobody move. Because what I can do is just snipe that thing with my sniper and be done with it. Way safer.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Saves me to have to use all sorts of abilities, grenades, whatever. 100%, I ignore the armor. Scratch one super heavy turret. Executed even. That was a bit of an overkill. But okay. Zolia. I think we're gonna have to use the knock-knock technique again. Which is basically blow a hole in the wall, run in, put the grenade in, get out, put an evac zone, and get out.
Let's move already.
That's what I call the knock-knock technique.
Roger that.
Now sometimes the game is a bit confused about the amount of hit points that this guy had, but he actually has full hit points. So I'm not sure why I'm actually seeing this.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Come get some.
Tell me about it.
Scanning. Scanning. Overwatch.
Still nothing. Zolia, there has to be something in here.
Heading out.
They always place a pod right next to the target. See? There it is. That's a big pod too. That's 4 targets. 2 sectopods. 3 maybe? Or sorry, 3 sectoids. Yeah, 3 sectoids and a gatekeeper. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be good fun. Now, how am I gonna position my forces for this strike? There's not too much high cover to go around, but I can make it work. Cherokee, I want you to push up to this position.
Okay, I'll go.
That did not trigger them, luckily. Jester, you're gonna go over there.
Good to go.
Clown. Again, high cover is in popular demand and low supply. Whoops. just triggered a group. Small one, though. Small one. Not a problem. EMP bomb. It's going to do quite a bit of damage to that mech. And I still have my sniper here. Yeah, this is not a problem. That's the beauty of having kernels. You don't really have to worry as much. Because you got such powerful abilities, such powerful gear, and such good troops that you can just knock out anything you see. Oh, I hit something for 12 damage. What was that? Was that a turret? I have no idea what that was. Anyways. Fuse? No, not interested. Zolia, I want you to keep yourself hidden. Sniper. Wait one, why can't the sniper no longer see both targets? Is that because the fire's in the way? Really? At any rate, they no longer have any Overwatch. I was worried about this thing taking Overwatch fire, but that's not really an issue anymore. 70%. That's it. And if that... Oh, you gotta be kidding. You have got to be kidding. This is not at all what I was waiting for.
Target's still up.
How did they suddenly see me? What happened? Let's go for a Void Rift. Does that hit the sectoid? Not really. I have to get closer. Closer, though, also means no cover.
Okay.
I don't like it. I have to use it. No lance, 9 to 14 damage. Trying to get I'm trying to see how much people I can hurt with this thing. Not too many Void Rifts. It's better in the sense of dealing damage. Let's go for that. Come on. Sometimes the game is really irky about putting attacks down. Like it just... Like now, it just does not want me to click there. There, now it... Yeah, now I only got 2 out of 3. That was rather terrible as far as attacks go. Let's take out this stun lancer. Target down. That's 9. That leaves these 4 as the last 4 kills, of course. Death from above. I'm gonna need you to reload. I'm gonna take off those sectoids one by one in the next round. For now, though, I'm gonna hope that they go for the Mimic Beacon and not for Zolia. Looks like he's going for it. Ooh. Now, sectoids can't really shoot for worth a damn, so that's one... Or no, sorry, this is a sectoid. This is not a sectopod. I already killed that one. Second shooter. What are you gonna go for? Reanimation? By the looks of it. We're gonna have one stun lancer zombie, it would appear. Oh, not even. Stun... No, shield bearer zombie. Alright, and then the last guy. What are your plans? Anything interesting? Yep, you killed the mimic beacon. Go right ahead, sir. That's the best you can do. I'm all for it. Alright. So I can execute, or I can snipe this guy. And do a decent amount of damage to the gatekeeper. How much can I get on the gatekeeper with Deadeye? Not a kill. Oh great, you're out of ammo. Say you have... Yeah, you had an autoloader. Beautiful. A gas bomb.
Good to go.
It's going to do a lot of damage to everyone here. Just going to find a position where most of these guys are getting hit by it. Most of theirs I gotta add. Preferably not mine. Maybe I'm gonna have to blow up this wall first. Or go for saturation fire. Saturation fire might actually be really useful here. Yeah, let's go for saturation fire. It's gonna hit everything in the target vicinity. Look at that. I missed the gatekeeper, but I managed to kill 2 sectoids. Also neutralizing the zombie there. Clown. You can pretty much do the same thing, but from the other angle. With the Shredstorm cannon. I don't think I'm using these gimmicks enough, so let's go for it. Nice bit of damage there. Salvo, of course. Why is that sectoid not... Oh yeah, sectoid is dead. My bad. Skill number 12. Alright, try and go for the gatekeeper. Oh yeah. 13 damage. I'm not sure, but somehow blue screen rounds seem to do really, really well against gatekeepers. That's something you can really use.
Hope it's worth it.
And by my count, that's all of the enemy targets. Look at that. Superior hair trigger, data cache, 2 alluring cores. Great loot.
I have it.
Alright,
Is it clear?
let's deliver the package. Now I think the reason that Bradford is not yet saying that it's clear is because of this dude. He still considers this an alien, otherwise you would get one of those notifications going, guys, you got all the aliens. Or you got possible reinforcements inbound. Although that notification may still come. Oop, shit, he's on fire. How are they doing that?
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements.
That's neat.
Inbound on your position.
Putting reinforcements inside the building. That's really interesting. Anyway.
Menace 1-5.
Alright, I got nothing to prove.
Charges are armed. Move to the
No people to
extraction
train.
point for immediate evac.
So, let's get out of here. Can everybody reach that evac? Yep, looks like it.
Get an evac in here!
Calm down. It's also going to negate the burn damage that Maturky's taken.
I guess that'll be okay.
Because he hasn't actually taken any point of damage yet.
On the move.
Zolia, you can reach that, right? Yeah, okay.
Move, move, move!
The one thing I gotta be careful about is efacking these guys in the right order. You, Deliverer, have to be the last man out. Otherwise he's gonna lose mind control. Or at least I'm afraid that he will. Not something I want to be close to when that happens.
Just in time. What's over there?
Not yet, Deliverer. Last man out.
Stepping off.
Whoops. LT.
I'm going.
Jester. Get out.
Heading home.
And finally, Deliverer.
Evac confirmed.
Later, guys. Mind control lost.
Menace 1-5, status
Doesn't
confirmed.
matter.
X4 charges detonating.
Clear. Not a scratch on me. Look at that. Flawless op. I killed 14 out of 15 enemies because I let that one Andromedon live. Big deal. And that, boys and girls, is how you complete a very difficult alien facility mission without any kind of injuries. Beautiful operation, perfect execution.
With the alien facility
Look at that.
destroyed,
Alien
their
avatar
efforts to
progress
develop
reduced
the
by
Avatar
4.
project will likely suffer a substantial
Nice. I
decline,
can also do a bit of
at least
research.
for the time being.
Might as well, considering the Shadow Chamber.
Yes, Commander.
I first have to go through that quest before I can start to research this Avatar autopsy.
Technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
There. That'll teach them to go after the US. So, next episode I'm gonna go for New Mexico, make contact there. I half and half expect to be hit by a retaliation mission at this stage. I'm not sure how far along we are with that. Then I can go for this mission. So, that's probably gonna happen in episode 41. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.